Hello, Divine Soul. I'm Melanie. Welcome to Embrace Your Life. Hey, I wanted to do a pick a pile reading for New Year's 2026 celebration. This is going to be like an overall for your 2026, kind of what you can anticipate and expect to move forward with as far as, what to work on and how you are, mentally, emotionally, physically going to show up in 2026. So if you haven't picked your pile yet from the photograph on the thumbnail of this video, I'll go ahead and show you. Hopefully it'll, there we go. So this is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. Now, take your time, give yourself a minute to decide which pile is for you. Okay, I hope that was enough time. And so I'm going to go ahead and pause this and we'll jump into pile number 1. If you want to go to the comments, I will timestamp each pile so you can jump to your pile that you picked, okay? I love you so much. Love and light. Hello, pile number 1. I'm going to start this off telling you that the overall significance of pile number 1 is water. And you'll see as we go on why I say that, okay? So your crystals here, you got green tourmaline and lapis lazuli, okay? So green tourmaline, this one is a good crystal that helps with the heart chakra, okay? And then lapis lazuli, that's the throat and the third eye chakra, okay? So these are all very significant when it comes to your overall reading here, okay? So the theme that I got for you, pile number 1, is overcoming and releasing a heartbreak that happened in 2025, okay? Hence, please, overcoming is the key word, okay? You are overcoming or have overcame. So I hear some sirens that might be significant. It may have been a very urgent, a very terrible time for you in 2025 is what I'm feeling, okay? 2025 may have been exhausting and just a straight up emergency. But that being said, it's in the past. But what we're going to look at here is what you're doing in 2026 is releasing, okay? So the tarot that was pulled for you, pile number 1, was the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and then the 9 of Cups. Okay, so this is feeling left out in the cold, feeling heartbroken or crying over the spilled milk, feeling in lack. This is all lack energy from that heartbreak you endured, okay? But look, you are jumping into emotional fulfillment here with this 9 of Cups. 2026 is going to bring you so much joy, okay? So keep that in mind as we move along here. To confirm that, yes, you did overcome some heartbreak. And we got here releasing, letting go of broken heartbreaks, okay, so that's over. It may still be lingering, and that's okay. Everything takes time. Everyone heals in their own timing, okay? You cannot place a time frame on healing. So important that you show yourself grace, okay? Okay, so with these 2 cards from the universe, you got emotion and gratitude. Beautiful, 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 okay? So you're finding fulfillment and stability through your gratitude, everyday gratitude. When you wake up with a grateful heart and a grateful attitude, then you are able to move through life with a sense of peace. And that is what you're looking for in 2026. You're finding your peace and your joy, emotional stability, okay? And as we move over here into your spirit animals, you got the frog, the beaver, and the octopus. Okay, so this brings me back to when I said water. Your overall theme is water. Look, these are all water spirit animals. That's what you got. That is so cool. Okay, so the beaver, you're hardworking, you're loyal, you're tireless, okay? And you put your family first. These are beautiful qualities. But as the frog comes, as we focus here on the frog, you're clearing, you're cleansing, and you're healing, okay? And likely, as you know, the frog is a land creature, but it goes to the water too. It has to have water for survival. And so your emotions are seen as water, right? So in order to heal those emotions, Divine Soul, you may need to go find some water, okay? In 2026, you may be finding yourself at the water quite often, and that is awesome. I'm all for it. I love the water, okay? But the octopus, the last one here is the octopus. Now, you're reaching, you're yearning, and sometimes that creates a lack of boundaries. Okay, so I'm feeling for you in 2026, you're going to be focusing on yourself, okay? You're going to be creating boundaries with people in your life, work, home, your community, all of these things. You're going to be creating these boundaries in order to come back and focus back on self in order to heal and restabilize those emotions, okay? And water is very significant. So, your messages here you received, okay? So it was a lover from last year. That's pretty clear. Last year is in 2025, okay? Motorcycle may be significant, okay? Fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you or them. And then I got the song, Up on a Plane by Slightly Stupid. Okay, if you have not heard this song, you should go listen to it. Father God gives us these songs to help us relate to the reading, okay? So there might be something very significant in there. And what I got for you, Divine Soul, is that in the fall or the winter, okay, fall or winter is very significant. This fall or winter, there's going to be a trip, okay? There's going to be a significant trip. A trip to Jamaica, to the Caribbean, to Japan, okay? So and you might be seeing a childhood friend, okay? You might be taking a childhood friend with you, or you might be going to see a childhood friend. It could be a family member also, childhood family member, childhood friend, okay? But that's what I'm seeing for you. And then also the letter A or the number 1, it could be significant. The number 1 here, that could also be January, or you may have been born on the 1st, okay? And then we have the letter N, may be significant, or the number 14, okay? So the 14 may be a day you were born, or someone you know was born on that day, okay? So if this resonated, I ask that you please hit the like button, share in the comments if anything in particular stands out to you. And I'm going to read your little message of gratitude that was pulled for you to end this out, okay? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? That's by Mary Oliver. Step outside of your routine today. Enjoy the freedom it brings, okay? So that has a lot to do with travel and water, okay? It's very significant for you, Divine Soul. All right, till next time, love and light. Hello, pile number 2, welcome. So I'm gonna start this off saying that this is your year. 2026 is your year to prioritize you, okay? That's what I got as the overall theme of this pile, okay? So I'm going to start off by talking about the tiger's eye, okay? That is a crystal that is very important for the solar plexus chakra, okay? The solar plexus is located about right here, and it is your solar energy, your sun energy, okay? It's very important for that masculine side of you, okay? And then we have amethyst. Amethyst is your third eye, okay? This is your intuition, your self-trust, okay? And what I'm picking up from you, pile number 2, is that 2025 may have been a very unsteady year for you. Very heavy Virgo and Leo energy in this reading, okay? You may have been experiencing a lot of health issues, okay? And I say a lot, but it may have just been 1 or 2 things that took priority in your life that you were nurturing and trying to cope with in the middle of a storm kind of thing, okay? It may have been ulcers, headaches, indigestion, arthritis, blurred vision, okay? Those are just some things that I was picking up for you. But in 2026, you're going to be prioritizing yourself, okay? And the reason I say that is because of these 2 cards right here. You got the Strength and you got the Hermit. And this is 2025 for you. The 9 of Swords caused you so much stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, you were just in your head constantly with all kinds of life struggles, okay? But look what's coming for you. You are going within. You are digging deep for that strength that you knew you needed to give yourself in 2025, but you're actually bringing it to yourself in 2026. You're going to take the time to go into hermit mode, and you're going to prioritize you. I love it. So good. So good. Okay. And what I got here is that you were holding on to a lot of anger, some resentment from people, places, and things. Okay. And it was causing you all of these things, and it was manifesting out into your body as illness. Okay, it happens. It's life. Okay, and when we become out of balance in any one of our chakras, and when multiple become out of balance, then you're really dealing with a problem. But you are correcting that in 2026, okay? And there's going to be a shock, it's going to be a shock to your system that you're actually going to be putting yourself first, because you have new beginnings coming. You are going and you are turning your life into a new direction. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I got chills. I'm so proud of you, Divine Soul. You may have been hanging on to some guilt, some shame, okay? And it may have been causing a severe imbalance in your life, okay? But what this card is saying here is that focusing on affirming your unique qualities daily, okay? So what can you do to focus on you and your unique qualities, okay? that brings me to one thing I picked up for you was daily journaling. And by daily journaling, anything, 1 line, 2 lines, anything to get out what you're feeling, okay? Because when you're suppressing those emotions and you're not verbalizing those emotions, it's backing up into your chakra system and it's causing blockages and imbalances. The anger, the resentment, the guilt, okay? All of these things. You're not going to do that anymore because you're going to channel and funnel all of that emotion into an outlet. And it's going to be daily journaling, meditation. Okay, those 2 things are very, very helpful. And it takes a little to no effort. And I think that's what you need to start off with, because overwhelming yourself right now is going to set you up for failure. Don't allow that to happen, okay? Set a goal, either 10 minutes when you wake up or 10 minutes before you go to sleep, to sit down, take out the pen and paper, and just write. Write what happened that day. Write, what didn't happen that day. Write what someone did to you down that hurt you, or what someone did to make you happy. These are things that are going to be very helpful for you, Divine Soul, okay? And if it's not writing, it's just a meditation where you sit in complete silence and you be still for 10 minutes when you wake up or 10 minutes before you go to bed, because that's alone time, okay? And if you don't have that alone time when you're waking up or going to bed, then you'll find it during the day in a very quiet space, okay? And so that leads me to your spirit animals. You got the tarantula and the lizard. Let me explain. The tarantula means you're at a crossroads with your life's purpose. And I think that has a really big significance right now, especially with this the amethyst, okay? The amethyst is your 3rd eye. That's your intuition. So your intuition is being blocked right now, okay? Because you have not been prioritizing yourself, and if you've not been listening to yourself. That was all in 2025. In 2026, you're turning it around. You're putting the priority back on yourself. You're connecting with yourself. Your intuition is going to be honed in so well that you are going to be able to know that your body is back in balance just by listening to it, okay? Very important. The lizard, okay? The lizard, it's instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, a dreamer. Okay, so what I got from this is that you may have been affected recently by some overstimulation. Okay, you may be overstimulated by large crowds or by lengthy travel. Okay, and so that may have really drained you, Divine Soul. And what I'm feeling is it was just kind of the cherry on top of what you've been experiencing in 2025. The holidays may have really brought on the cherry on top of how you've been feeling. And maybe that was what you needed to say, no more. This is it. I'm making changes in 2026. I'm putting me first. And that's that. Right? Okay. So what can you do to help with this process? You've got to focus on releasing the anger and the resentment, to move into, to have this rebirth for yourself. It's a brand new cycle. 2026 is a 1 year, which means that you are starting a brand new cycle. This is your chance. This is your chance to start anew. And I'm so proud of you. So some of the messages I got for you was discernment. that may be very crucial for you right now to use your discernment. Divination manipulator. You may have known someone that may have been doing this to you in a form of witchcraft, voodoo, black magic, spell work, even an evil eye, okay? And then Capricorn is very significant here. You or someone that you know. And then tattoos. This is just a confirmation. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? And then we have meditation was very significant. Why? Or the number 25. So 2025 is very significant here, okay? Y may be a first or middle or last initial of you or someone you know. H, okay? And then the number 8. You may be seeing a lot of 8s here recently. This also is August. So I am picking up very heavy Leo Virgo energy, okay? And then R or the number 18. 18 may be, that breaks down to a 9. So you may also be seeing 9s. You may be born on the 18th or someone you know was born on the 18th. R, first, middle, last initial, okay? And we're going to end this off. Now, if this does resonate, hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know that it resonates. Talk to me, okay? I have a message of gratitude. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. That's you, Divine Soul. That's a Japanese proverb. Reflect on your ups and downs over time. It has been quite a journey. What can you offer to others today as they move through these same waters? Okay, so this is a reflection. Okay, this is a reflection. Don't give up. And what I'm getting from this for you, Divine Soul, is filling up your own cup first. You've got to fill up your own cup. That way you can give back to others. Okay, that is so significant for you in 2026. You got this. I love you. Hello, pile number 3. I'm so happy you made it here. Listen, your pile gave me chills. And when I say it gave me chills, it gave me chills. Wow. Okay, so what I'm going to say is that overall, this is a year of love for you, Divine Soul. For yourself, for your community, for the earth, for the universe, and most of all for the divine creator, Father God, the Most High. So beautiful. Oh my God. Okay. We start off with clear quartz. Okay. This is a beautiful crystal that is used to balance all 7 chakras. And the first thing I thought of when I thought of you and your mission here in 2026, I thought, wow, you are in balance. Your chakras are just lit up. You are a firecracker. Then we have the rose quartz, okay? Rose quartz is the love crystal, okay? So we have a focus here on the heart chakra, and which is love. And the first thing I'm going to say is that your tarot is so beautiful. You are leaving behind everything that ever burdened you. You have let it go. Done. Gone. Done skis. Because you are focused on moving forward with your future. And you, Divine Soul, have brand new love coming into your life. This is new love. Yep. At first I thought maybe it's self-love. But no, this is new love. Okay? Woo, how exciting! I got chills. Okay. The reason I say it's new love is because of these cards. heavy emphasis on divine masculine here, because chemistry, okay? There's some chemistry a brewing with a divine masculine, or you are a divine masculine and you've got your eye on somebody new, okay? And divine masculine is super heavy in this reading because I also got the divine masculine card here, okay? Yes. Okay, so let's move. I'm so flustered. Let's talk about your spirit animals. You got the cheetah for number 1. Okay, that's fire energy. Woo, fire. You, divine soul. This is masculine energy, by the way. You are a force to be reckoned with. This is solar force. This is action. This is achievement, okay? If you find yourself ever in doubt, or there might be like a slowdown in this cheetah energy, to maintain your balance, you need to reconnect to your purpose, okay? So that means you've got to slow down, breathe, meditate, take time for you, all of the things you've learned, okay? So just reconnecting to your purpose is what's going to bring back this cheetah energy throughout 2026, okay? Next you got the most incredible, absolutely incredible here, okay? You got the unicorn, the dragon, and the cosmic egg. I mean, talk about mind-blowing here. You, divine soul, are incredible. You are an incredible being, absolutely unique. You breathe fire. You've completed your cosmic awakening here. You're on fire. You are one with the divine. Yes, you are one with the divine. Hence, you are a divine masculine. Even if you resonate as a divine feminine, at this point, you embody both. You are a divine feminine and a divine masculine, because you have reached that point inside you in this journey that you embody both. It's amazing. And my eyes went to this. Creep by Radiohead. Okay, so you may be feeling, what the hell am I doing here? Okay, that's what I'm getting out of this song. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here, right? You are out of this world. You don't belong here. You really don't, because you have such a lineage. You are ancient. I'm picking up ancient, okay? Okay, so let me get back to here. Okay, so I am picking up on some travel coming, spring and summer. Okay, possibly in the month of September, there's going to be some travel, okay? Spring or summer. And then I got the letter I and the number 9. This may be significant for you, okay? But from the number 9, you may be seeing a lot of 9s. Whew. I'm having a throat chakra thing going on, okay? That may be one of the last things you had to heal, divine soul, was your throat chakra. That may have been the last thing. And that's okay, because you are the cosmic egg, all right? You are the clear quartz. You are completely in alignment. You are balanced. You are divine. 2026 is your year to shine and be one with Creator. And you have new love coming toward you, and it's likely going to be in the spring or the summer, okay? There's going to be travel involved. So now that you know that, go ahead and start subconsciously preparing for these things, okay? It's going to be beautiful. I know it can be a little bit nerve-wracking, okay? But one day at a time, focus and remain in balance with all of your surroundings, okay? Yourself, your community, the earth, the universe, and the divine, okay? Love. Love is the answer to this year for you, divine soul, okay? Also, the archangels came out. Archangels are very important for you. Maybe you connect to them daily. Maybe the archangels are asking you to connect to them daily. I'm hearing daily, okay? And lastly, I'm going to read your card of gratitude that I pulled for you, okay? There is no satisfaction that can compare with looking back across the years and finding you've grown in self-control, judgment, generosity, and unselfishness. That's by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Make a mental map of your path through life, from infancy up through today, how far you have come. All that inner child healing work, all that shadow work, it's done. It's in 2025 and the years prior. It does not need to come with you in 2026. You are a brand new being. You are, okay? And I am so, so proud of you. I have chills. I am so proud of you. Thank you for being a part of this channel, for liking this video, leaving me a comment if you feel led. And until next time, I love you. Love and light.